All right. I think we are up. Hello, testing, testing, testing. Mic check, mic check, mic check. How is everybody tonight? Can you guys hear me? How is everybody tonight? Testing, testing, testing. Audio check. Can you all hear me? Is everything coming through good? Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody tonight? Sabrina, hello. Molly, hello. Vestibute, hello. Historic Kid, hello. Christian, hello. Maritime, hello. Hey, Maritime. Oh, Schatino's already here. Hi, Schatino. How is everybody tonight? What's up, everybody? What's up, Glamorous? Yo, what's up, Captain Sam? Captain Sam. It's got a nice ring to it. I like that. I should get me a captain's hat. How is everybody tonight? Let's see here. Hillary, hello. Christian, hello. Tana, hello. Christopher, hello. Isaiah, hello. Jalen, hello. Ada, greetings from Germany. I should really be asleep. Wow, Germany. Well, hey, I'm glad you're here. What time is it over there in Germany? And the chat is already going bonkers. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, but we've already got to go ahead and engage the slow mode. Let's try 20 seconds, see how that plays out. That didn't take very long. Let's see. And Alice, hello, Sam. My hyperfixation on the Titanic ended a while ago, so I haven't been on the stream for a while. Well, hey, apparently your love for the Titanic is coming back because you're back here. So, hey, I'm glad to have you back. Let's see. Top Impressive Maritime. One reason I think you should make a floating sandbox tutorial video is because I tried to make a ship sink in the floating sandbox. Oh, gosh. Is Maritime jumping in a floating sandbox? Napoleon, greetings from Canada, greetings from West Virginia, located in the United States of America. Why am I talking like that? I have no idea. Let's see here. Jalen, hey Sam, can you do a video on the Deepwater Horizon? That was that oil well, right? The oil rig that messed up, if I'm remembering correctly. Hang on. Deep Well Horizon, if I remember correctly. Deep Well Horizon. Was the under ultraviolet dramatically poisoned semi-submersible offshore? Yeah. It was that oil thing. Yeah, that one's on the list. I thought I remembered that. But yeah, that is something that's on the list. Maritime. Sam! Maritime! I made a compilation of every time I answered a question first, and I answered 106. As I watched all your live streams once again, I refreshed my brain about... So wait. You went back and you took a look at every single Q&A live stream I did, and then you added up how many times you got them first. Okay, I kind of want to see that. So when you get that video up, please let me know because I really want to see that. That's hilarious. Let's see. King, hey, Sam, on TikTok, I saw the launch of Olympic. That's cool. So believe it or not, all of you, I have never turned on TikTok in my life. I haven't watched anything on it. I haven't done anything with it. I've never looked at it. I've never looked at it. I'm like, so what's the difference between TikTok and YouTube Shorts? It seems like it's the exact same thing. So I was just like, whatever. And saying, don't get it. Don't get it. And then, so there's that one. I have never used Snapchat in my life. If Snapchat's even still a thing, you never hear about that anymore. I might have made an Instagram, but it was probably 10 years ago and I haven't signed on to it. Yeah, I haven't looked at it since I lived in Florida when I was in college. So it's been a very, very long time. Yeah, I don't even have a Twitter either. I never made a Twitter. I never did all that stuff. So it's just, I don't know. I tend to more or less try to avoid a ton of social media stuff. I use YouTube. I have Facebook and yeah. Let's see. Oh, we got a $2 super chat from the Titanic Dude. I'm back again. Welcome back, Titanic Dude. Thank you so much for the 2. Sabrina, at the risk of sounding old, what the heck is TikTok? Sabrina, you're not old. It's another, the way I understand it, because I've never used it and I am far from an expert on that, but it's basically another form of, I think it's sort of like YouTube Shorts. It's like another platform where you can upload short videos. If I'm wrong about that, please correct me because I've never used it, but that's my understanding is it's just another short thing. It's another YouTube short thing. Maritime, the compilation is already up. Okay, I'll be sure to check it out. Let's see here. MK, what if Titanic sank from a... we're not going to go into Titanic sinking from a V-break because it's impossible. The only way that, well, okay, fine. I'll go into a little bit. The only way a V-break could happen is if the ship was damaged in the center part and then the center part flooded and it damaged the hull around that area. And then the bow and the stern both had air in it. I mean, that's the only way that could happen. I don't see how that could happen. I mean, okay. So, all right, here we go. Hypothetical train time. The only way that a V-break scenario could happen is, let's say my fist is the iceberg. Okay, the Titanic barely missed it, but then there's this random part underneath the berg, and then the Titanic grazed it, like bounced on it or something, and put a lot of damage like right around here. Okay, and then this area was massively structurally compromised, but these sections were trying to hold it up, and this part was flooding. But then again, that would have to breach several compartments because the Titanic could float with two or three more compartments, two compartments flooded back there. I'd have to think about it. That might make an interesting video, though. Huh. Would you guys want that for a video? Okay, whoa. Okay, there I go. Deep in thought, and here come the super chats. Okay, all right. Hang on, guys. I'll get back to it. Random stuff. 10, thank you. If Titanic broke forward to Boiler Room 1, would it have been possible for the crew to sail the stern to New York if it stayed afloat? There is a helm on the stern dock for the man to use the rudder. Interesting question. So the Titanic, even Thomas Andrews talked about this. The Titanic could stay afloat with clean breaks. So, like, if the ship was cut into 3 parts, so like right here, and this is just me using an example. So let's say the ship was cut in half right here, and then the center part. The ship was designed to be able to stay afloat with those 3 compartments apart with the watertight bulkheads. If it was a clean break, meaning it was cut, in a shipyard or something, maybe. Now, whether or not it would have enough power to run itself to New York, I doubt it, because you'd have so much compromise, like so much open spaces that maybe the stern could stay afloat if it was sitting motionless and the sea was dead calm like it was that night. But if there were waves or something, there's no way. So the way the Titanic broke in half, there was so much structural damage, it's not even funny. It was a massive structural failure. You had Tower 1 and Tower 2, the big pieces of superstructure broke off. Just with the way the ship broke in half, no. There is no way that the stern could have stayed afloat. But if it would have been a clean break, like a hypothetical break where everything broke cleanly and there weren't any more structural damage, theoretically maybe, but that doesn't happen in the world of physics when it comes to shipwrecks and things breaking. Where have you been, Olivia? Olivia is back. Olivia is back. Where have you been? Welcome back. Hi, Sam. I'm here to darken your doorstep again. Okay. Is Olivia gone? Sorry, I had to do that. I had to do the maritime meme. Olivia's back. Hi, Olivia. Welcome back. Olivia's army arise. May the green grand staircase be soon. Funny fact about that, though, is apparently green was making a big social trend in the late 20s. That's why they did that with the Olympic. That was absolutely insane. But yeah, while I don't love it, the green grand staircase, it doesn't bother me as much as it used to, especially if that was the trend at the time. So while I always will love the traditional grand staircase, that is the most beautiful staircase to me, the green one doesn't bother me as much as it used to. So Olivia, hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Low Rowie 5, thank you so much. Hi, Sam. I have a question. Exactly how thick was the Titanic's iceberg damage? Also love watching you. Well, it was thick enough to breach the bulkheads, It was thick enough to get through the hull of the ship. And it wasn't like, so in a nutshell, back in 1912 and stuff, they assumed that it was like one long rip that went along the entire front of the Titanic to just after the first funnel. But today we know it was a bunch of small punctures. So it's like some damage here, some damage here, some damage here, some damage here. So that's basically what happened, it breached the hull. So substantial damage. Thank you for the 5. Segwin 20, thank you so much, my friend. Hey, Sam, I'm doing another transatlantic from New York to Southampton on the Queen Mary 2 on the 28th to the 4th of September. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I have to do that myself someday. I'm going to do it. Oh, man, that is so cool. That is absolutely so cool. I've been looking at cruises and all that other stuff. Like, there's a lot that I want to do. There was it leaves next year. No. I think it's in November or December this year, actually. But it was a 8 or 9 night cruise on Carnival. And it goes from Miami down to like the northern tip of South America. I'm like, that would be such a cool trip. But yeah, I've been looking at cruises too. But listen, Queen Mary 2 Transatlantic is definitely up there on my top of my list of things to do. That is so cool you're going on that. Let me know how it goes, man. Please post photos in my Discord. Please, please, please. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for the 20, my friend. Titanic Dude, 20 again. Thank you. Is this a bid? If so, then I'm in. Is this a bid? If so, then I'm in. I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Thank you so much for the 20. Wish I knew what you were referring to, but hey, thank you so much, man. Let's see. Aviaris, I hope I said your name right. Let's see here. 2, thank you. I don't understand why everyone... Let's see. You want to know why people hate Schatino? Well, let's see. Took the ship off course, sailed too close to land, hit a rock, told all the passengers to go back to their cabins and told them it was an electrical problem and that they didn't need to prepare to muster themselves to get off a ship while it was sinking, lied to the Coast Guard about the problems, and then when the evacuation was called, he tripped and fell into a lifeboat and got away, changed into civilian clothes, was cheating on his wife and had his mistress on board. Do I need to go on? do I trip into his own life? Yeah. Do I need to go roast him, Sam? Do I need to continue? Oh gosh, that was funny. I think the hate for Schatino is very well justified. And right after that, here comes Schatino too. I'll make the V-break possible. Schatino, if you could sink anything if it was designed to be unsinkable. Not a good trend to have. Thank you for the 2, man. How are you not caught yet? Are you still on the run? You're using the best quality vacuum dude from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, aren't you? That's how you're staying on the run. You're using that best quality vacuum guy. If any of you all get the reference that I just made, please let me know. They had the season finale for Better Call Saul last week, and it was so good. That was like, Better Call Saul is up there with Breaking Bad in terms of really well-written shows. All right, we got that one. Everything Julian, hey man, welcome to the stream. Hey Sam, and TikTok is more inappropriate version of YouTube Shorts. Okay. And tonight, can you play Stormworks tonight? And I friend in Roblox, everything Julian. As I said, man, it's just, you just got to catch me. You got to catch me on there and everything. And the thing about Stormworks is there's a bit of a learning curve to it, and I'd have to mess with it a little bit. That's kind of the reason why I haven't played it in a while. It's just I'm not super familiar with it. So as far as that, like whenever I like to play a game, I like to just sit down and relax and not have to fiddle with a bunch of stuff to just enjoy it. So we'll play it. It's just probably during the day sometime. You know, I just, in the evening when I'm tired and everything, I don't want to tinker with stuff. I just want to sit down in front of my computer, relax, and I don't know, play Battlefield 5. That's what I've been playing a lot of. Like, Battlefield 5 is fun. I love Battlefield 5. And then I've been playing around with Roblox too, and we'll play something. Kerbal Space Program is amazing. I love Kerbal Space Program. I haven't played it in a while, though. Let's see here. Thanks for the 10, Julian. Funny Face 5, thank you. I like your name. Hi, Sam. Have you heard about the recent discovery of the sunken Nazi World War II ships in the Danube River? Is that, I did hear that some World War II ships were uncovered due to drought. Is that what you're talking about? I didn't know if I didn't know the river name or anything like that, but is that what you're referring to? Danube River Nazi ships. Let me see. I feel like that might be it. Drought. Oh, yep. I was right. Drought exposes dozens of Nazi ships sunk in the river. That is crazy. Yeah. Whoa. This is the first picture I've seen of them. Holy moly. That's insane. Like, so my question is, how deep is that river normally? You know, how deep is it? And then is the drought just that severe? Well, obviously it is if it brought the water down that far. But yeah, I heard something, but I didn't know that they were Nazi ships. I just knew they were World War II era ships. So that's crazy. Thanks for the 5, man. Let's see. Sug 110, thank you. Also going to Alwick, Northumberland to visit the Olympic dining room. That is so cool. Post pictures in my server, please. Thanks for the 10, man. Chippers 5, thank you. Hi, Sam. Have you seen the news of off the finding? Hold on. What was that? Okay. Let's see here. Chippers, hi, Sam. Have you seen the news of off the finding off the used Jacob Jones, a World War I destroyer, the first to be sunk by enemy fire? Okay, wait. Hey, hi, Sam. Have you seen the news of off the use Jacob Jones of World War I destroyer, the first to be sunk by. So it was a wreck that was found. It was the first ship to be sunk in the First World War. No, I didn't hear about that, but that's really cool. I did not know that they had found that. People are finding so many cool things. You know what I want them to find? I want them to find the Arctic. You know, that ship that Tom over on Part-Time Explorer did a video about. I would love for them to find that shipwreck. But with a wooden hull, how much of it would still be around now? Huh. That'd be a cool thing to see, though. Let's see. Thank you for the 5 chippers. Lieutenant Drake, 5. Thank you so much, my man. How you been, Sam? Well, let's see. Can't complain. Let's see. Yep. Heart beating, air in my lungs. Yep. Hands work. Yep. Good day. Good day. Circus business has kept me absent for a month. You're in the circus? Fun question. Which 3 historical ships would you want to see in person? We can't count the Queen Mary because I've actually seen her. Well, I mean, obviously. Obviously, I'd like to see this one. Titanic, Lusitania. Eventually, I'm going to get over to go see the SS United States. I mean, it's not that far from me. I have to make the trip. I want to go see that. I would love to go aboard her. Like, I don't know if there's a policy for that, but I would love to go see the United States. Some of the oceanic ships. I would love to see the big 4, the good old Baltic, Adriatic, the Celtic, and the Seadric. I'd love to go and see those. Maybe some of the old Clipper ships, you know, I'd like to go and see those. I mean, there's a lot. I'd love to see the Atlantic. Whenever I get up to Halifax, I want to go to Golden Rule Rock and visit the site where the Atlantic sank. There's a lot I want to do. But thank you for the 5, Drake. We got that one. Schatino, too. Thank you. Turn the staircase purple and pink makes this. So all right, so let me get this straight. I say that the green collar doesn't bother me as much because that was the trend at the time. But as soon as I say that, you just twist it around and go, let's make it purple and pink to make you. Okay, so I was about to say you want to destroy a historic icon because, okay, the grand staircase is its color. You know, it looks like that's beautiful in the original Titanic way. But then the green one, while I don't like it as much, is still part of the Olympics history. So by defacing that, you're still messing up a part of it. You would ruin history just to watch me get angry. Somebody find Schettino, please. somebody track this guy down. He just wants to make me rage. Let's see. Everyone's been on the run since 1991. Oh, wait a minute. You're the cap. Hang on a second. I think I know who you are now. Who was the captain of the Oceanus? I was right. Yeah, so that's okay. I didn't catch that before, but as soon as you said that, this guy, this Arvianus guy, he was the captain of the Oceanus. So we've got Schettino and Arvianus, the 2 worst captains in world history, are in here. Okay. I like your little bit on the run since 1991 to clue me in. Okay. All right. You know what? Clever on you for putting that in there. I did not catch. I didn't know that captain off the top of my head like I knew Schettino. So nice little joke there, man. Nice little joke. Nice way to slide it in to let me figure out who you are. Olivia 5, thank you. Sorry, the trucking company I worked for went bankrupt. I had to find a new job. I am now a bus driver. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm telling you, times are tough. Times are really tough. I'm sorry to hear your trucking company went bankrupt. But I mean, hey, at least you found a new job. But trust me, everybody feels it. It's a rough time. But hey, I'm glad everything's working out for you. I've told this story before, but you know, like when I worked for that company on that copper mine out in Arizona, you know, like I thought that was going to be a career move for me, and then COVID happened, and me, like so many others, I lost my job, and trust me, it's rough. I completely know what you went through. Olivia, hope you're doing well. We got 10 from Medium. Thank you so much. In your opinion, what was the biggest mistake the crew of the Titanic made that led to the sinking? Well, the thing is, it wasn't just, that's a hard question to answer because it wasn't just one thing. You know, the sinking of the Titanic was one of those things where there was just a bunch of small things that led up to one big thing. It's not like this one person made this terrible mistake and all of this happened. Like, let's compare the Titanic disaster to the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster. You know, like the Challenger shuttle, the O-rings froze up, and the engineers were telling the NASA administrators, it is too cold. These things cannot handle it. If you launch this shuttle, there's a very high chance something would go wrong. So the fault of the Challenger disaster, I put that at the people who said launch anyway. That was the big thing that led to that disaster. However, with the Titanic, it wasn't one thing, it was an unusually cold winter. The Titanic did get the ice warnings, but the ice warnings, like a lot of them, they were like, hey, there's ice here, there's ice here and everything. Actually, you know what? Because up to the everything, throughout the entire voyage, they were getting ice warnings, but they were just like, by the way, ice is here. The one ice warning that was the most critical to Titanic, honestly, it was probably the moment when the Californian radioed the Titanic. If I really had to think about it, it was probably the moment that the Californian tried to contact the Titanic and tell them they were stopped with ice. And then Jack Phillips, just told them to shut up and everything. But for those of you who don't know the story, Jack Phillips had been up 23, 24 hours. The radio had been down the day before, and he was talking to Cape Race, trying to catch up. He's exhausted, okay? And he's got the radio turned up very high just so he can hear Cape Race. And then he gets this loud ring in his ear when the Californian tried to message him. And he was angry. He just had this loud blast in his ear, and he told the Californian to shut up. But so while I'm not justifying it wasn't the right thing to do, I get why it happened. But if that ice warning would have reached the bridge with the Californian being so close to Titanic, that might have changed things. I'd have to go back. I don't think there's a complete transcript because Jack Phillips cut them off. But maybe if that one thing hadn't happened, maybe they would have slowed the Titanic down. But then again, at the exact same time, they probably would have, even if Jack Phillips delivered that to the bridge, from the bridge's perspective, the weather looked perfect that night. So maybe maybe nothing would have changed. Maybe nothing would have changed because they thought they could see far ahead, even though they couldn't. That was a fun thought experiment. Thank you for the 10. Okay, that was a major thought experiment. Okay, I am so far behind, guys. I am so far behind. Okay, we got that one. We got that one. Holy moly, how far behind am I? I'm sorry, guys. Oh, no. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry, but some of these super chats disappeared on me. I think I missed a good chunk of them. I'm so sorry, guys. They're just gone. I've talked about that for so long. The next one that I've got is from Titanic Dude for 5. If I missed any in there, I am so sorry. They're just gone. Shoot, guys. Dang it. I'm sorry, guys. I'll have to press on. The next one is 5 from Titanic Dude. Did you know that the Columbia landed its flight on April 14th? Wait, was that the day the Columbia burned up? Wait, what? When did the Columbia disaster happen? What was the date? Oh, it wasn't. Oh, it was on February 1st, 2003. February 1st, 2003. I didn't think it was in April. That would have been creepy if it was, but no, that wasn't right. Thank you for the 5, Titanic Dude. Some 10. Okay, I'm not going to say that, but thank you for the 10. Olivia 5, thank you. You should do a video on Southern Airways Flight 932. Crashed not too far from you 52 years ago. Southern Airways Flight 932. Let's see here. Southern Airways Flight 932. Pop right up. Let me see. Southern Airways Flight 932 was chartered to state commercial airline. Wait, was this the... Oh, it's the Marshall crash. Yeah. I know about this. This was the plane where the entire football team, it's also the inspiration for the movie We Are Marshall. But yeah, that was a terrible tragedy. That would be a good video topic to talk about. But yeah, that was an app. The plane was coming in, if I remember correctly, and it's like the pilot came in too low and the plane flew into a hill directly in front of the runway, if I remember that correctly. It's been a long time since I looked into that. But yes, I am aware of that. That was a terrible day in West Virginia history. I was also planning to do a video on the Silver Bridge collapse in Point Pleasant. I don't know how many of you out there have ever heard of the Mothman, but that was the disaster that brought that whole story to light. Tyler 5, thank you. Have you ever went to see the USS Intrepid Museum in New York? I have not, but that sounds interesting. Where in New York is it? Thank you for the 5, Tyler. Got that. We got that. CRS 20. Thank you. Let's see. Hi, Sam. How are you? I am doing well. CRS, how are you? Do you plan on doing any videos on the Aquitania's timeline? It is my favorite ship. Eventually, I am going to talk about the Aquitania, but, and I ordered it back in 2019. I'm still waiting for it. I ordered a Aquitanian model from THG, and I still don't have it yet. So whenever I get that, I'll probably start working on that. But yes, I've got all 3 of the Olympic class, and this is another, the reason that these are all sedans because I hold them like this because I always drop them. But I am still waiting on my Aquitania model. Technically, it isn't part of the Lusitania class, but hey, in my mind, it is. It's the Lusitania, Mauritania, Aquitania. Those are the 3. But yeah, I'm still waiting on that one. 2019, I'm still waiting on it. Ugh. But yes, it is something that I am going to cover eventually. Thank you so much for the 20, CRS. Don't get that one. We got 5 from everything, Julian. Thank you so much. Hey, Sam, do you have Splitgate or Apex Legends? And I'm back in school, 5th grade. Want to play Roblox tonight? I might hop on Roblox tonight. I'm not sure. But hey, I don't even know what Splitgate is, but I do know what Apex Legends is. I played it a couple of times, and I was just like, typically, whenever I play Xbox, I either play Halo, Call of Duty. I also like I like Fortnite. I play Fortnite. Fortnite's a lot of fun, and yeah. But yeah, just if I'm active in the chat and you see me playing something, shoot me a message. That's literally the best way to reach me. It's just you see me active, shoot me a message. All right. Moving on. Thank you for the 5, Julian. Hope you're doing well. Titania Dude 5, thank you. Did you know that Columbia's flight landed on April 4th? I don't know really what you're referring to here. Like a flight of Columbia landed on the 14th of April, or are you talking about the first flight? Like more context, please. Thank you for 5. Henry 2, thank you. I tune in. It's like we're friends in real life. Thank you so much, Henry. Thank you for the 2, and I appreciate that. But you see, like, that's how I try to do my videos. That's how I do my live stream. So like me talking to the camera, like whether it's in my video or my live streams or whatever, I pretend that we are having a one-on-one conversation. You're sitting at a table right here and we are just yakking, like that's exactly how I do everything. Like I take notes, but I don't use scripts. And hang on, let me see if I can, yeah, here we go. So in case you guys would like to know when my next video is going to come out, I usually have a few days off each week from work and everything. And usually those 3 days is enough for me to make a video. But it took me 3 days just to research the topic that I'm currently working on, which is why I didn't have a main video up for you guys last week. I will this week though. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this next Titanic video that I'm doing because it took me 3 days just to research it. And then by the time I was ready to film, I had to go to work again. And it's hard for me to film and go to work at the same time. But that's just how I do my videos. I like to pretend I'm just having a conversation with you one-on-one. And I don't use scripts. I just take notes. Thank you for the 2, man. It means a lot. Scatino, another 5. Here we go. I know he does this just because he likes to see me suffer. Gosh, what is it with you guys and watching me rage? Scatino 5 says, I'll just wipe Olympic off the... I'm sorry? You said you want to wipe the Olympic off the internet and then Titanic and Britannic no more... Hey, okay, the entire internet, everybody, all 225 of you that are watching this, Schatino wants to erase all history of the Olympic class. Red alert! Everybody go after Schatino. Red alerts. We have to stop Schatino. Red alert. Red alert. We have to stop Schatino. He wants to erase history. He's not satisfied with just sinking ships. He wants to erase history. Red alert. He must be stopped. Oh, boy. He must be stopped. He must be stopped. Sound the alarm. CQD, CQD, SOS, SOS. Oh, gosh, that's funny. Let's see here. Moon 10, thank you. Hey, Sam, I'm 11 and I have 3 questions. Well, hey, man, good on you for being interested in these ships at such a young age. Listen, it makes me happy to know that the next generation will have another generation of maritime historians here. So congratulations. All right, 3 questions. Do you know what games they played on the Titanic for fun? Shuffleboard. Well, they had a version of it, I thought. Did they have shuffleboard? Hang on. I thought they did. When was shuffleboard invented? Did they do shuffleboard on the ship? No, 1913. Okay, so it was a little later. They just did a variety of things. I know card games were very popular. The third class had their parties. I'm not really 100% certain what all types of games were played on those ships back then. I know they had ways to entertain themselves. There's that famous photo of the boy with the top. There's that. There's a lot of stuff. Let's see here. Also, do you play Minecraft? Used to. I remember when Minecraft was invented. And you were probably, I don't know if Minecraft's older than you, but I remember when Minecraft took off, and it was right around the time that I was starting college. So, yeah, right around the time you were a baby or 1 year old. Hard to believe Minecraft's been around that long. And also, did you know that the RMS Olympic sailed for 24 years? Roughly right around there. Let's see, she was scrapped in, 33, 34? Sounds about right. 1909. Hold on a second. What year was the Olympic scrapped? Let me see here. What year was the Olympic scrapped? 1935. So, I mean, a little longer than that, wouldn't it? When did the Olympic enter service? So she entered service. Main voyage was June 1911 to 1935. So 21. Oh, yeah, you're about right. Yeah, okay, cool. But yeah, I didn't know the exact time. But yeah, right around there. Thank you so much for the 10, Moon. And we got that one. Tana 5, thank you. Hey, Sam, what happened to the White Star Line after the Titanic sign? Did they want to make more ships? So, believe it or not, the Titanic disaster was a huge catastrophe for the White Star Line. But in terms of their financial revenue for that year, they had a pretty good year financially. It wasn't a terrible loss than that year. But yeah, I mean, they continued. The Titanic disaster was a big loss for them, but they pressed on, And was it weren't they going to call the ship the Oceanic? Well, the ship that they scrapped because of during the White Star Cunard merger. Oceanic canceled White Star ship. Well, is like that. I'm thinking of the ship that was canceled. Oceanic unfinished ship. Yeah, here it is. It was the Oceanic. But yeah, I mean, they started construction on that ship right around the time that the Queen Mary did, but then the merger happened, and then Cunard White Star, and they canceled the Oceanic and focused on the Queen Mary. So I mean, yeah, I mean, Titanic was a terrible loss for them, but they just kept going. They kept going. Thank you for the 5, Tana. Titanic Dude 10, thank you. Columbia was rescued, and look up when it first landed. Oh, Columbia's first landing. Okay. Space Shuttle, Columbia, first landing. Let's see here. The first landing of Columbia, April 14, 1981. Okay, so that's what you're referring to. Okay, now that I have a little bit more context. Well, they're lucky something bad didn't happen. But yeah, crazy. Listen, the space shuttles, I remember them going up. That was one of my favorite things. I saw Columbia go up once when I was a kid. And I remember it was a crazy thing to see, just watching those shuttles go up. And I was watching one through, I can't remember if it was Endeavor or Atlantis, but this was later. And I was watching it through binoculars, and I could see the solid rocket boosters break off and go away. That was such a cool thing. Funny enough, my dad, whenever I get around the building, my dad saw this guy go up, Apollo 11. My dad saw the Saturn V go up. Crazy stuff. And hey, Artemis 1's launching at the end of the month. That's going to be super cool. I'm super pumped. Wish I could go to Florida and watch. Okay, here. James, Sam, what if we paint the grand staircase dark red? Don't even think about it. Chippers 5. For the Rosie Treat Fund, thank you for the 5. It's nice to catch a live stream. It's pretty late for me in the UK, and good job trying to decipher my previous message. Okay. Thanks for the 5, and I'll be sure Rosie gets a really good treat for that. Rosie's downstairs. So I've got a Rosie story for you all. It's something I've noticed. So on one of my TVs, just the smart TV functions with it are they don't work well. So I do everything with an Xbox. Rosie is so smart. So when you turn on one of the Xbox Ones or the Xbox Series, they make this here. Like whenever you turn on one of these, you probably can't hear it, but they make that sound. Like they made that da-da sound. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but and when Rosie hears that, she reacts. So like if she's expecting to go for a walk, she'll lay there on the floor right beside me while I'm eating and watching TV or whatever. And as soon as she hears that bing or that bidoo, she stands up and goes to the door like she's waiting for me to go. It's like she has learned what sounds like show what I'm about to do. Like how smart that dog is just blows my mind. Like she is just, yeah, she is so smart. She is so smart. Like she is that. She's like, okay, he's getting ready to stand up from the couch, goes over to the door and starts wagging her tail. Like, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. Listen, that dog, she is so smart. Garth 5, thank you. Have you looked into the sinking of the SS Worth? I have not, Garth. What's the story with that? SS Worth. Hang on. Let's see. SSWRAT. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's in my search history, so obviously I looked it up before. I just don't remember. The SS Worth was a passenger cargo steamship built in 1908 for the Blue Anchor Line to operate between Europe and Australia. In 1909, only on her second voyage, she was en route and she disappeared with 211. Wow, she disappeared without a trace? I am going to go ahead and copy and put this at the top of my list. So I will find this again later. Copy and why aren't you letting me? Okay, there we go. And I'm putting that at the top of the list so I will see it again. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. All right, next question. We got that one. We got 5 again from Olivia. Welcome to Historical Travels, where we see Sam cringe and suffer with his fans who want him to. You want to watch me get mad? You want to watch me get mad? You want to... There you go. I'll be honest too, thank you. I'll erase the Lusitania class as well. Yeah, you try it. You try it. Like, we in the maritime community will never let that happen. We will never let that happen. Meme, lol, meme. Cody, oh no, the Hulk has come out. Meme. Meme. Oh crap, what have I done? We will fight. This is why you all do this. This is like, why do you all get such a kick out of watching me get angry? I don't. I still remember when I raged in the Schatino video that everybody in the chat was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Let's see. We got that. We got that one. We got 2 from Titanic, dude. Thank you. When Columbia first landed. Sorry. Cool. Gotcha. Everything Julian 5. Thank you. Hey, Sam, for school. Hey, Sam, for school. For you, I get out at 5:45 on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday. I get out for you at 4:20 on Monday, Tuesday. After school thing for hours. Okay, cool. As I said, man, you just gotta catch me when I'm active. My schedule fluctuates a lot, but I'm getting ready to start a new job before long, but I've got a little bit of a leeway before that happens where I have a little bit of time off. So it shouldn't be too hard to catch me over the course of the next week or two. Let's see here. Hannah, 10, thank you. Hey, Sam, what's up this evening? My ceiling? Yeah, my ceiling. That's what's up. Sorry, I had to do it. Prepare for this week's question. Okay, got that. Ready? I'm stretching. All right, I'm ready. I'm going to do it. I'm born ready. That was a... if any of you catch that reference, let me know. How would Titanic's sinking be affected if it had 4 compartments damaged between the second and third funnel and nothing at the bow? So if it had 4 compartments breached between the second... How would it had 4 compartments damaged between the second and third funnel? So, well, that right there is like the midpoint. So I guess the big thing is the damage... Let's just say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, like right here. Like I am not sure how big the watertight bulkheads are in that part of the ship. So let's just say from here to about right here. Okay. The Titanic. You know what I think would happen, honestly, is I think she would sink aft because I think the weight of the engines, being the ship's center of mass, would cause the stern to start to dip down. And then as the stern went down, well, yeah, because the heaviest object on the ship was the engine. So that would obviously, once that part of the ship lost buoyancy, the ship would really start to drop. But yeah, I think that the ship would start to settle down more, or pretend my hand's the waterline. The ship would start to settle down more or less evenly. And then once those engines went under, I think that that would cause the ship to lean more towards the aft and start going down aft first. And then porthole windows, and when the window went under, when the aft well deck went under, and then once those engines go under and once the aft well deck and all that goes under, the ship would just drop. It would just drop. That's my theory based on 10 seconds of thought. Thank you for the 10, Hannah. Schatino 5. Here we go again. I'll paint all of the interiors black and break the plumbing so no passengers get... That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say there. That's all I'm going to say there. That's all. And I can already feel that that's going to be another meme. Sam getting angry. All right. Next, moving on. Okay, we got 10 from CRS. Imagine if Pirates of the Caribbean and Titanic did a Jack swap. Jack Sparrow takes the role in the Titanic, and Davy Jones has to go after. So wait. Imagine if Pirates of the Caribbean and Titanic did a Jack swap. Jack Sparrow takes role in Titanic, and Jack Dawson has... Oh, I get you. I get... So just... Okay. I thought you meant like the captain swap. Like Captain Sparrow was Titanic, and Captain Smith was the captain of the Black Pearl. But Jack Sparrow takes the role in Titanic, and Jack Dawson has to go after Davy. So just the movies. Okay, so you're just saying that Leonardo DiCaprio is the head of the Black Pearl, and... Okay. That would actually be kind of funny. That would actually be kind of funny. That would be like, I'm trying to picture Leonardo DiCaprio going like that. That's just what I'm trying to picture right now. Thomas 5, thank you. How about a video on the MV Derbyshire, a bulk carrier that sunk in 1980 in the Pacific Ocean? I'm pretty sure that one is already on the list. Let's see. MV Derbyshire. Oh, no, it's not. I don't have that one. Let's see. Then there was a bulk ore carrier. Fate lost the all hands on September 9, 1980 during a typhoon. Interesting. Okay, I'm not familiar with this one, but I will go ahead and put that one on the list. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And boom. All right, I will definitely research that. Thank you so much for the 5. We got that one. Okay, I think... Are we all caught up? I think we are. Nope, not yet. Okay, we got one more super chat from Schettino 5. Thank you. Good. Release your anger. Taste the dark side of the Force. How was my Emperor? How was my Emperor impression there? Titanic dude too. Thank you. I'm not important. Wait, what? Dude, seriously. Anyway, moving on. You sound not threatening. What? Well, obviously, I can't sound threatening when I'm doing that voice because I do not do a good Emperor voice. I do not do that good. But, hang on. You don't know the power of the dark side. Well, that really hurt my throat. That really hurt my throat. Okay. All right. Here, question for the chat. Which Star Wars character is this? Annie, how you doing? Misa, love you, Annie. Whose Star Wars character is that? Which hated Star Wars character? Jar Jar. Jar Binks. Jar Jar. Everybody got that. Everybody got that in 2 seconds. Everybody got that. Jar Jar. I loved the Adult Swim joke with Jar Jar. You know, Vader just threw Jar Jar out the airlock, and then Jar Jar's ghost came back and bugged Vader for all eternity. That was so funny. Oh, that was I am Groot. I see somebody said baby Groot. Okay, I am Groot. We got another super chat. Whoa! 50 from Psych. Holy cow, man. Wow. Just Psych. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sam, hope everyone's having a lovely Sunday. We all are. Thanks so much, Psych. I hope you're having a good Sunday too. So, if the captain, I keep bumping the desk. So, if the captain of the California had made Marconi contact with Titanic, could they have gotten to Titanic in time to save many more passengers? Tell us this part of the story. Again, lol. It all depends on like what was in between the Californian and the Titanic. And it also depends on exactly how far away the Californian was from the Titanic. Because as we know, the cold water mirage effect, it can really kind of mess with distance. But I think it was, did they figure out it was around 10 miles, 10 or 11 miles? Because remember, Titanic was 13 miles off from its distress coordinates, and they would know where the Californian was. So maybe they could work out exactly how far away it was. But I think it was somewhere around 10 to 15 miles, roughly. So if they didn't have any ice to deal with, I am curious about the Californian's top speed. I don't know that. But my guess, this is just a rough guess, okay? I bet you they could have gotten there within an hour. If ice didn't affect things and all of that, I bet you they could have gotten there within an hour. And honestly, yeah. I mean, I think the Californian would have been able to get a good chunk of the people off the Titanic before the ship went down. I mean, it would have been tight. And the Californian definitely wasn't designed to hold that many people, but I think the ship could have handled it temporarily, at least until the Carpathia got there and other ships, because the Olympic was heading that way as well. So the Olympic could have picked them up. I think they temporarily could have done it. I think that they could have made it. It would have been close. There are a lot of variables, but maybe. Psych, thank you so much for the 50, my friend. That's awesome. Just thank you. Pen prop, pretty good, Sam. Oh boy. Olivia 5, thank you. You should do another memes about us video with your sister. I have a few good ones about you. Stalking Sam, great. But that's actually in the planning books. I've been talking to people in my Discord, and we are planning to do a meme review soon. So that is something, and that will be uploaded to my sister's channel. So that's kind of her thing, because I try to keep my channel more serious. But yeah, but that is something that is coming. Olivia, thank you for the 5. And you all got Jar Jar in 2 seconds. You guys got Jar Jar in 2 seconds. Okay, we got that one. Schatino. Wait. Okay, we got that one. Schatino said, "You did Jar Jar. I must kill you." You know what, Schatino? For all the harm and like all the torturing you've done to me during these live streams, if I can send that back to you a little bit by making a Jar Jar impression, I think I can live with that. Consider it payback for all the times you've made me cringe. No, I'm not going to do that. I had an idea, but I'm not going to do it. Hannah, too, thank you. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen Star Wars. Oops. Hannah, it's fine. Like, I'm more of a, some people are probably going to get mad at me for saying this, but I'm more of a Star Trek fan than I am Star Wars. Although I appreciate Star Wars, like, I don't know. I feel like Star Wars is something that, like, they're not really going too much further ahead with stuff. Like, well, okay, I guess they are with The Mandalorian. They're adding more to it. But I don't know. Like, if you're going to do more Star Wars stuff, make it more, well, I'm going to say that they're doing future stuff, but the Disney movies, blech. Force Awakens was okay. The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker, bleh, I hated those. Did not like those at all. But Rogue One was good. I liked that. Mandalorian was decent. I'll say that. I haven't watched the Obi-Wan thing yet. I haven't watched that yet. I don't know. It's just sometimes I get the feeling that Star Wars is overdone. Like they're pushing it a little too hard and all that. But I don't know. I mean, if they could make good content and original content with it, but the way Disney handled those movies, I don't know. It's just Mandalorian was good. Rogue One was good. I did not like, I always forget the names, Rise of Skywalker and The Last Jedi. I think that's them. But I don't know. It's just the original movies. I think they're classics. They're amazing. And I like the Clone Wars and the Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, but I did not like Phantom Menace. But anyway, Star Wars, I'm a little all over the place with it. Henry 5, thank you. Thought you'd find it cool. My uncle saw the Antonov An-225. You have to see it in person just to see how big it actually is. So sad it got destroyed. Antonov An-225. I have no clue what that is. I'm assuming it's a ship. Let's see here. Go to Google, copy and paste. Let's see here. An-225. Oh, it's a plane. Oh, it's that airplane. Okay. Yeah, people have mentioned this to me before. I'm not a plane expert. Wasn't this like the biggest plane in the world? Cargo aircraft designed in the 1980s and of the Soviet Union. It was originally developed. Was it? And only one example was ever completed. Was it the biggest plane in the world? I can't remember, but that thing is monstrous. But yeah, I've heard about that. I just didn't know that it was called that. Thank you for the 5, Henry. That's cool that your family saw it. Sabrina, 5. Hey, Sabrina. Hope you're doing well. Tell your boys I said hello. Your videos have kept me sane while the boys were home for summer break. We appreciate you in this house, especially during school break. The boys say hi. Hey, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hey, guys, give your mom a break. Help her out a little bit, okay? Help her out. So, hey, Sabrina, if it makes you feel any better. So, like, what I would do when I was a kid and I first got into Titanic, I'll just, the only paper I have here, but let me do this so I don't spoil the Q&A. But what I would do is I would draw these little like mini ships out of paper. So like just take this as an example, okay? So like yeah, I would doodle like little like paper ships like that. And then what I would do is I would cut them out. And then like my parents had like a dining room table and it had a bunch of like it was like several pieces of table that were like put together to make one big table. And what I would do is I would put like the paper models or ships like right here and pretend that they were sinking. I would cut paper models in half and like I would be making all of these sound effects like just with my mouth and everything like run away, lower lifeboat away, and it would drive my parents insane. It would absolutely drive my parents insane. My dad told me once you never had to buy you toys because you built your own toys. Like I would always do that. Like I would like build my own rockets by like rolling paper up like this and then like putting the top and using tape to hold them together and pretend that they were blowing up or whatever, flying to other planets. Like I had a very active imagination when I was a little kid. So I think my parents can feel what you're feeling. Oops. Oh, shoot. Please don't tell me. Okay, there we go. Titanic Dude 2, thank you. Sorry, meant to be a joke. Okay, no big deal. Hazard 5, thank you. Sam, I emailed you a few weeks ago, but I'm assuming you never got them. I used a Yahoo email. Titanic Carpathia subject header. I don't recall seeing it. I typically try to check my email like at least once a week, my work email. But I'll go back and double check, but I don't recall seeing it. Thank you so much for the 5, Hazard. If you want to, just resend it to me. Cody, 20, thank you. Oh, wait, I used the, okay. 20, thank you, Cody. Hey, Sam, what if the Titanic struck the iceberg on the port side because wasn't the coal moved to that side? If I was right, wouldn't that mean the Titanic may have capsized? I hope this helps fund your videos because I love them. Thank you so much for the 20, Cody. So actually, Cody, I made an entire video on that very subject. It was a long time ago. But yes, I did do a video. It was back when I did my What If Titanic series. And it was called What If Titanic Struck an Iceberg on the Port Side? And basically, yeah, I hypothesized that due to the Titanic's port list and with the coal, with the way of the coal over there, and then you've also got Scotland Road, which was on the port side, it was just naturally easier for the water to flood on the Titanic's port side than it was the starboard. So, yeah, I mean, I honestly think the Titanic would have capsized. The sinking of the Titanic, the sinking of the ship was a disaster. But the way it sank really couldn't have worked out any better for everybody on board that ship because the ship stayed relatively stable, throughout the whole course of the sinking. And I mean, Thomas Andrews thought the Titanic would capsize within an hour to an hour and a half. The way the Titanic sank was very unique, and that does not happen. I mean, you don't have a ship that stays stable, more or less, and then just slowly goes down and gives everybody on board the ship time to react. I mean, that doesn't happen. And I mean, it's just, they were lucky the sinking played out as it did because otherwise those 18 of those 20 lifeboats wouldn't have gotten away. It was an hour before the first Lifeboat was launched, you know. Cody, thank you for the 20. Got that one. Suglin, yes, agreed. Star Trek is more in depth. Let's see. Moon, 5 again. Thank you. Moon says, hey, Sam, can you do a video on the RMS Queen Mary and the SS America? Those are on the list. I have they are on my list. And actually, so this is the fault of the audience. I was actually planning to do a documentary or a complete timeline on the Queen Mary. But then I did a poll topic. I'm like, which complete timeline would you like me to do next? And all of you voted for this girl right here. Everybody voted for the Lusitania. So that's the reason why I did Lusitania and not Queen Mary. This is the one that everybody voted on. Honestly, I'm happy with the video. I think that whole documentary turned out really well. This ship was so much work because I was nowhere near as familiar with this ship as I was the Olympic class. So, I mean, I had to, it's like I was learning. I knew the basics, but I didn't know the full story. But by the way, this model by Histobrick, this thing is so cool. So the top, it's designed so the top part will pop off like that. And he even put the, so like these are boilers. Like you can't see it here on camera, but these are individual boilers and there's fire in here. He's got the turbine engine in there. I mean, seriously, like this Lusitania model is absolutely like, it's amazing. I absolutely love it. And can I put this back together without breaking it? Because you guys would laugh if this thing just exploded in my hand right here on camera, wouldn't you? Oh. And look at that. It was about to... There we go. Ta-da! Didn't break. You guys would have had a real kick out of that if I exploded that model right here on camera, wouldn't you? You guys would have had a big kick out of that. We got that one. Okay. We got 2 from Huck. Hey, man. I hope you're doing well. Star Trek is Utopia. Star Wars is... Oh, come on. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Star Wars is good. I like Star Trek better. Okay, so here's my Star Treks. Have not seen the original series. I tried to get into it. Well, okay, I started the first episode. I'm like, this is hard for me to watch. Next Generation, I liked. It was all right. Deep Space Nine is my absolute favorite. I love Deep Space Nine, watching Quark, and like I love the politics. Like that's so good. And Captain Sisko, he's an awesome captain. Voyager is really good. I love Voyager. Enterprise was good. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let's see, Deep Space Nine, Next Generation, Voyager, Enterprise. I think that's all the ones I've seen. I haven't watched Discovery. I have not watched Discovery. But yeah, Deep Space Nine is my favorite. We got that one. Oh wow, we're coming up on the 1 hour mark. Don't worry, Maritime. Q&A is coming. Hazard 2. Sam, did you ever get my emails? Not sure. I'm pretty good about checking it, but I'm not sure, Hazard. Thank you for the 2. Everything Julian 2. Hey Sam, got to go to school and stuff. All right, Julian. Wait, school now? At this? Oh, you're going to bed. Okay, you're getting ready to go to bed. Okay. Let's see. I'm like, school now? It's getting dark. But thanks for everything, Julian. Thanks so much for being here. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Schatino, too. Thank you. Is it Q and everybody wants the Q&A? All right. It's coming. We're coming up. I do the Q&A at the 1 hour mark, guys. So we're almost there. Not quite yet. Jack 10, thank you. Hey, Sam, have you ever heard of a YouTuber called History in the Dark? He makes history videos about trains. He reminds me a lot of you for some reason. Look, I have not, but I will definitely check him out. A YouTuber called History in the Dark. No, I'm not familiar with him, but I will definitely check that out. That's so cool, Jack. Thank you so much. History in the Dark. I'm going to make a note of that. Let's see here. History in the Dark. Got it. YouTube channel. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool, thank you, Jack. Okay, we got that. We got 2 from Hazard, thank you. Okay, Sam, I resent the email just now. Hazard, I'll check it after the stream, man. Thank you for the 2. We got that one. Oh. Okay, we got 2 from Titanic, dude. Thank you. Can it sink? Oh, this? Well, it's Lego, so probably. Probably. Fun fact, I actually did see a video where some guys got the Lego Titanic to float. That was really cool. I can't believe they were actually able to get that thing to float. Like, it was, they had to add a lot of weight to it and everything, but they did do it. Got that one. Got that one. 5 from Hannah. Thank you. Sam, I was thinking about starting my own YouTube channel. Is there any kind of tips you can give me? Well, find your niche, figure out exactly what you want to do. So like whatever topic or whatever you want to cover, make that your thing, like if you want to do, I don't know, like a cooking channel, like make your cooking content the best there. Like pick your niche and then just do the best you can with it. But now when you're first starting out, YouTube doesn't know who you are, because like one thing that everybody needs to remember about YouTube is subscribers aren't the big way that like you earn money or turn YouTube into a job or anything. I mean, they are a big factor, but that's not the big thing. It's views. Your views are the big thing that makes you income and lets you turn YouTube into a job. But subscribers are people that will most likely come back to you to watch when you upload. So subscribers are important, but views are important too. Because I mean, I've seen channels that have hundreds of thousands of subs and get low views, so they're not doing anything. So pick your topic and, and slowly build up I would probably promote yourself, like what I did in the beginning when I was starting out YouTube, because YouTube doesn't push you in the beginning because they don't know you. They want to find out who you are and everything. I was sharing my videos on Titanic Facebook groups. That's how I first got going. And back then, like this is pre-100 subscribers. Like YouTube's got a thing that tracks where your audience comes from, like whether it comes from other YouTube videos, YouTube recommendations, external websites like Facebook. And about 80% of my audience was from Facebook. So, I mean, like that was a huge, huge thing for me you have to promote yourself. YouTube won't promote you, so you have to promote yourself. But things got a lot easier for me after I hit the 100. So if I remember correctly, it took me 2 or 3 months to hit 100 subscribers. And then it took me another month to hit 200 subs. So like when you're first starting out, like right now, my goal was to hit 100,000 subs. But when you're first starting out, I would argue that 100 subscribers is basically like me right now hitting 100,000. I mean, like it is that hard. Hitting 100 subscribers on YouTube is a huge achievement when you're first starting out. Like I was so pumped when I hit 100 subs. So that's the best tip I can give you, is make the best content you can, find out what you want to do your topic on, and then just be the best at it that you can possibly be. Like I love this ship, Titanic is my thing. And like, if you want to pick a big YouTuber like Linus Tech Tips, his thing is tech, and that he went with that and look what he accomplished, So, I mean, that's the best tip I can give you. Find out what you want to do and then just do the best job that you can. And don't think of it as a job at first, do it because it's fun. And then if it can turn into a job later, that's great. But yeah, in the beginning, I was making these videos, just having fun with it. And I'm like, maybe this could turn into something. Like, how great would it be if I could turn my hobby into a job, and that's one of the beauties of YouTube is sometimes you can do that. So, hey, Hannah, best of luck to you when you start uploading stuff. Tell me in my Discord because I would love to check it out. I'll watch your videos. Just message me who you are. I'll give you some tips. I'll tell you what I think and things you can do. Hannah, thank you for the 5 and good luck on your YouTube journey. Okay, I think this one, I think we're all caught up. I'm going to make sure I didn't forget any super chat. Okay. All right, everybody. We are through the super chats and it is time for tonight's Q&A. All right, are you all ready for tonight's Q&A? Are you all ready? Are you all... Wait. What? No? What? No, you guys don't want to do the Q&A? You guys don't want the Q&A? Wow. Okay, all right. We're not going to do the Q&A tonight. I guess we'll just go ahead and close out the live stream. So, all right, everybody. Well, hey, thank you all so much for tuning in. This was a great live stream. I'm messing. I'm joking. I'm just joking. Ha, 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 ha. I had to do it. Calm down, everybody. You guys know I'm a jokester, right? Y'all know I'm a jokester. Maritime, are you still with us? Maritime? We need to know if we're going to have another competition tonight. Are we going to have another revenge, Taylor? Bamboozled us again. Maritime, there he is. Always will be. So, all right, Maritime. All right, everybody. Once again, tonight, here we go. I'm going to make the list. Maritime versus everyone. Wait, we got 5 from Titanic. Dude, come on. Hey, listen, you should hang out in my Discord. Everybody knows that I am a massive jokester in my Discord. I'm always joking around with people. Everyone else. All right, everybody. So here's what we're going to do. I ask a question. I type the word go in the chat, okay? No Wikipedia, James. I see you. No Wikipedia. So I ask a question. I type the word go in the chat. You do not answer the question until you see the word go pop up. If you answered early, I do not count it. And here's what we're going to do, because it's basically maritime against 206 of you. So what we're going to do is, no spamming, guys. What we're going to do here is it's everybody against maritime. If maritime answers within like the first millisecond of when the answers start coming in, he gets it right, I'll give it to him, because it's really hard for one person to punch up ahead of 50 others. So we'll just kind of use our best judgment on there. But yep, here we go. Theodore, I can't do full teams. I can't keep track of it. There's too many people in here. All right. Oh, hey, before we start the Q&A, what do you all think of this lamp I got? I went to IKEA and got this. Do you all like it? It's kind of old school. What do you all think of this little lamp that I picked up? It's random, but do y'all like it? And it turns. It's like an old oil burner. Do y'all like that? I thought it brought the room together. I got that at IKEA for $25. IKEA is awesome. IKEA is awesome. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Another meme. Cool. Nice. Kind of steam. I think it's old timey. Like, I think this has an old school look, and I just think I love turning the knob and watching it, like adjusting the flame or something. Like, I just think that's so cool. Really, really cool. IKEA, I could spend all day in IKEA. I really could. All right. We got our first we got, oh gosh, 2 from Schatino, Wiki and Titanic time. All right. First question of the night. The first question of the night. How deep is the wreck of the Titanic in terms of miles? How deep is the wreck of the Titanic in terms of miles? I need the full amount, not just the exact number. I need point whatever as well. So if you say 1 mile, it needs to be 1 point whatever. Ready, set, go. Nope, not yet. I don't see it yet. And Maritime got it first. 2.4 miles. That's exactly right. 2.4 miles. Maritime got it first. Maritime, 2.4 miles. Maritime was right there. He got it first. All right, here we go. Gotta step it up. Step it up. Step it up. Bad start, Vivid. Bad start. All right, next question. During World War II, what was the name of the German battleship that sunk the British battleship, the HMS Hood? Ready, set, go. What was the name of the ship that sunk the Hood? Taylor Bismarck. Bismarck, duh. Let's see. So Taylor, let's see. Wait. We got that one. Whoa, hang on. Okay. Taylor, Bismarck, and then Maritime was right there behind. Okay, Bismarck. Good job, Bismarck. Okay. And Maritime was like right there at the exact same time. So here is the current score. We got everyone else 1, Maritime 2. We are right there. Hang on, did I see a super chat? 1 second. 5 from Ryan. Thank you. Thanks for responding to my question for using throttle/engines. My question now, would engines for maneuverability have more effect than a rudder? It'd be a combo. Deal. Using the engines and the rudder, they would both help. You know, you need to use the rudder, but using the engines can help too. Look at the Britannic. That's how the rudder on the Britannic went out, so they used the engines. All right, next question. What piece of the wreck of the Titanic was attached to the bow section? However, when the bow of the Titanic hit the bottom of the ocean, it was blasted way out in front of the Titanic's bow. What piece of the ship am I talking about? Ready, set, go. What piece of the ship am I talking about? I need more specifics, Maritime. All right, I need more specifics. I mean, okay, fine. But yeah, it was a cargo hatch. Okay. Hold number 1, cargo hatch, forward hatch cover. Duh. Everybody got it. It wasn't as specific. I was looking for cargo hatch 1, but since it wasn't super specific, a lot of people like Richard got hold 1. Okay, I'm gonna give that one to both. I'm gonna, since that one, I guess I wasn't as specific as I should have been. I was looking for cargo hatch 1, but everybody said cargo hatch, so I'll give it to everybody. I'll give that one to everybody. There we go. Cargo hatch. There we go. There's our current score. Yeah, it was basically what happened was when the bow of the Titanic hit the bottom, it hit bow first, and then this cargo hatch right here got blasted off the ship and flung way out in front of the bow. Like I said, no. We need points. Next question. Okay, we got that one. We got that one. That one. Okay. I'm actually curious if Maritime gets this one right. This is going to be a tough one. Which watertight compartment on the Titanic? So, which watertight compartment from the bow aft, okay? Which watertight compartment on the Titanic was the Titanic's mailroom located in? Ready, set, go. Which watertight compartment housed the Titanic's mailroom? Nope. Richard got it. Watertight compartment number 4. And Maritime got 3. It wasn't it. It was watertight compartment number 4. Tony, 4. Great job. The 4th watertight compartment. Great job. All right. Maritime. Maritime. Oh, wait. Everything 1. Why did I write that? Why did I write everything 1? I just noticed that. Everyone else. I guess I was talking about something at that moment. Why in the world did I write everything 1? Everyone else. All right. Maritime goes, I'm not. Hey, did you all just see that? Maritime just wrote in the chat, I'm not worried. He has confidence. Can you all defeat Maritime? Come on. Can you all defeat? Look at that. Look at that confidence. I'm not worried. Are you serious right now? All right. Everybody's like, Sabrina, let's go, Maritime. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Everybody. Maritime is saying, no, that's not the point. I absolutely love doing these Q&As. These are so much fun. Maritime, you really do help make this live stream, so hey. Maritime, no, that's not how I meant it. I'm actually crying. This is so funny. All right. Next question. So I'm looking for a 5-minute margin here. If you get it within 5 minutes, I'll count it. Around what time did the Titanic's mailroom start to flood? Ready, set, go. What time did the mailroom start to flood? Let's see. Boom. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay, that was kind of slow. So, all right. So it came in a little bit later, but CRS got it at 11:50. Okay. And that was a little bit later for Maritime. There was a bit of a delay there. So, all right. So I am going to go ahead. Maritime is also within the margin as well. 5 minutes. It was just a little bit more of a delay there. So it wasn't instant. All right. So I am going to give that one. This is what happens when you get cocky, Maritime. Just saying. This is what happens when you get cocky. So, all right. So we are 4 for everyone else and 3 for Maritime. Everybody. Get wrecked. All right. CRS, I put us ahead of Maritime. Lol. Seriously, Maritime, you really do help make this stream what it is. So, Lego historian, what has Maritime done to himself? Maritime, that's not how I meant it. Seriously, these are so fun. Okay. All right. So, when a ship, here's the next question. When a ship like the Titanic, the Lusitania, or whatever, is starting its voyage, okay? Let's say, all right, let's pretend we're talking about the Lusitania here, okay? The Lusitania is traveling across the Atlantic trying to win the blue ribbon, At what point do they start the timing of its voyage across the Atlantic? And at what point do they stop counting? So when does a voyage technically begin for the blue ribbon, and when does it end? What does the ship have to do for it to start and end? That's what I'm trying to say. Ready, set, go. When does a voyage begin and end in terms of a blue ribbon? Oh! Wait. Right there. Okay. Let's see. Blacktop Bandits, light ship, great. And maritime, light ship. Okay, so he was right there in the beginning. Okay, so light ship. That's exactly what I was looking for. So that goes to both people. Maritime is at 4. Everyone else is at 5. Great. Great job. So basically, it's a light ship. You know, like on both sides of the Atlantic, there's a light ship. And in terms of an Atlantic crossing, like when they're timing it for speed, they time it when a ship passes a light ship on its way out of port, and then a voyage ends when a ship passes a light ship in port. So, like, let's say a ship arrives in port a night early, okay? That voyage is over when it passes the light ship. However, the passengers wouldn't disembark until the next morning. But the voyage is still technically over. Cody, you learn something new every day. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Molly Brown. Exactly. Like the Nantucket light ship. 100%. Everybody's talking about that now. Yeah. Everybody's talking about that now. All right. Next question. On April 13th. Wait, Tony, Rock Lightship was in Bishop Rock Lighthouse was the end point for eastbound. Cool, Tony. All right, next question. On April 13th, 1912, the Titanic developed a slight 3-degree list to port. Why did this happen? Ready, set, go. Why did the Titanic develop this 3-degree list to port? Cole. Holy moly. Okay, wait. Oh, wow. Cole. Okay, maritime. That was a little late, man. You got it right, but that was a little late. All right, everybody got it. Cole was shifted, moving Cole from Cole to port side. Cole moved. Everybody got that one. All right, sorry, maritime. I am sorry, maritime. They're pulling ahead. Oh, I messed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I had to fix that. All right, we are 6-4. We are 6-4. 6-4. Here we go. Sorry, maritime. Maritime. ... Man, listen, hey, maritime. It's because of that cocky comment. You know, you're like, I'm not worried. I mean, this is why everybody's gunning for you now. This is exactly why this is happening. You were like, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Ryan, Sam, have you ever seen Ghostbusters? Yes, Ghostbusters is awesome. There's something strange in the neighborhood. I love Ghostbusters. Okay, next. Oh, nope. All right, we got a spammer. And boom. All right, all right, no spamming. All right, next one. Next question. Maritime, you can still come back, my friend. All right, this is going to be a tough one. You guys really have to know your Titanic history for this one. At 11 p.m. on April 13th, 1912, another major event occurred on the Titanic. Does anybody know what event occurred at 11 p.m. ship's time on the Titanic on April the 13th, 1912? Ready, set, go. What major event happened at 11 p.m. on... Oh, my gosh! Are you serious? Are you serious? You guys got that so fast. Wow. Yep. Marconi system broke. I actually thought I had you guys on that one. And maritime, I'm sorry, man. That was too far down. That was too far down, man. All right. Let's see here. We are currently... All right. Doesn't look good. That's sorry, maritime. But yeah, we are... You got it right. It was the wireless system broke down. Wireless system broke down. Let's see, Drew. We know Titanic. Well, I can tell. You guys definitely do know Titanic well. All right, next question. What were the names of the Titanic's lookouts who were in the crow's nest at the time of the iceberg impact? Ready, set, go. What were their names? I need both. Ah! Maritime got it first. Frederick Fleet and Reginald Lee. Great job. Maritime got it first. Wait, did I see one more? Okay, so Kat just said Frederick Fleet, but I needed both names. Frederick Fleet and Reginald Lee. I needed both of them. Just one doesn't count. I needed both. But Maritime got it. Maritime got it. All right. This is another tough one. I forgot Lowell. Okay. I forgot Lowell. Next question. I forgot his name. Okay. No big deal. No big deal. But I needed both. Frederick, for some reason, I feel like Frederick Fleet is easier to remember than Reginald Lee. All right. Next question. Which lifeboat launched from the Titanic was the last one to reach the Carpathia? Ready, set, go. What was the last lifeboat from Titanic to reach Carpathia? Oh my gosh. I don't see Maritime on that one, but we got Taylor, lifeboat number 12. Wow, Taylor. Seriously. Great job. That was a tough one. That was an absolute tough one. And that concludes tonight's Q&A. Everyone else defeated Maritime 5-8. 5-8. So Maritime won last time. Everyone else won this time. We're gonna have to do next week. Maritime. No, we win. Next. All right. So here we're doing. Maritime won last week. You all won this week. Next week is for all the marbles. Next week is for all the marbles. Maritime, look, you were ahead, man. But look, whenever you start going meh, I'm not worried. Let them get this question. I'm not worried. Whenever you start doing that, I mean, competition brings out the best in people. So, this was an incredibly fun matchup. Everybody else, though, seriously, everybody, give Maritime a round of applause. I mean, he does a great job on here. His has taught us. So, yeah, Maritime does great on here. So, everybody, give him a round of applause. It's one guy against like 200 others. So, give him a round of applause. Maritime, welcome. Good job, man. Good job. Oh, no. Guys, red alert. I am Lamp is back. 279. I'm going to interrupt you all right here. Lamp, don't. No. Wait. Hang on. We got another 5 from, all right. Cheese or Rosie. Thanks so much, Titanic, dude. Lamp is here. Guys, I can't stop. Alexa, upstairs light off. I can't stop the lights. I can't. It's happening. I can't. The lights are all shutting down. Alexa. Why isn't it working? I guess it got unplugged. Oh, well. That's less dramatic, but okay. Lamp, shut out all the lights. He shut off all the lights. Guys, I'm trying to keep the streak. Lamp has killed all the lights. He killed all the lights. But it's okay. I've got my awesome IKEA one. He can't stop this IKEA light. He can't stop the light. He can't stop it. Alexa. Oh, now it's working. Stop. Okay. Now Alexa works. Of course, the 1 second that I needed to. Alexa, not now. Now it works. Now, of course, it doesn't work when I need it to. There we go. Lamp, you know you've started that whole meme thing on my channel, right? That's all you. That is 100% you. You started a whole meme thing. You started a whole meme thing on this channel. Emily, you're making your Alexa go crazy. Basically, Alexa doesn't know what's going on. Let's see. Here we got that. We got that. We got another 2 from Schatino. He can't, but I can. Haha. All right. You guys want Sabrina? Sam yelling at a robot made my night. Right. All right, everybody. Do y'all want to see Rosie before I sign off? Do you guys want to see Rosie before I sign off? I am Lamp. The meme will never die. Look what you started. You guys want to see Rosie? All right. I'll go get her. Be right back. Be right back. Come on, fighters. Rosie didn't want to come up for whatever reason. Let's see. Okay. All right, Rosie. There you go. Rosie. There's her cheese. Rosie, your fans want to see you. Say hi to your fans, Rosie, okay? Say hi to your fans. I see you, good girl. She's a good girl. Let's see here. Rosie. There's Rosie. Rosie's like, why are you waking me up? What's this about? Look at her. Y'all can't see her tail, but here, come on over here, Rosie. Come on, so everybody can see you. Your fans want to see you, Rosie. All right, sit. Good girl. If I could just get this plastic off. Ready? Woo. You are such a mess. Well, why everybody loves you, Rosie? You know that? You are the world's most popular golden retriever. All right. Excuse me, Rosie. All righty. Let's see here. I want $1. Rosie, she loves her cheese. She absolutely does. Do you guys want to see that? Let's wait. I thought I saw a super chat. Let's see here. 2 from Titanic, dude. Bow for comp. Okay. Anyway, I don't know if you guys saw it, but did you guys see where I got a official deck chair from the Olympic? Did you guys see my video on that? I can show it to you guys if y'all want to see it. But yeah, my latest Titanic artifact is a deck chair from the Olympic. Yeah, I got a deck chair from the Olympic. Yes. Okay, one second. How am I going to do this? Here it is right here. So this is an official deck chair from the Olympic. It's just the leg is messed up, so I don't want to. Yeah. Let's do this. I got too much stuff up here. How can I do this so all of you can see it? There we go. That'll work. Okay. I just don't want to damage it anymore since it's got that messed up leg. Something's wrong here. One second. Let me figure this out. Odd. Not sure how, but Yeah, I know. I know. I don't want to put any force on it. I'm not sure why, but for some reason the leg rest is like jammed underneath the wood, and I'm not sure why it did that. And I don't want to force it. So anyway, it's a deck chair from the Olympic, and I'm not gonna force it. I'm not gonna force it. The other leg's fine. It's not broken. Nothing's wrong with it. But I'm not sure why. It's like for some reason the leg rest is like it's stuck. So I need to get that checked out. So I'm not gonna force with that a little bit. I see everybody going, it's okay. I'm scared. No need. It's okay. I'm trying to be very, very careful with it because it's an antique. I just wish I knew why. As soon as I turn off the stream, I'm gonna figure it out. It's something basic, and I'm just not seeing it. But anyway, I'll have it up here for next time because I'm not gonna damage that chair. That's one reason why I was so hesitant with it. But yeah. Anyway. You guys saw it. I just have to play with it a little bit. But yeah, it's an original deck chair from the Olympic. It's something obvious that I'm missing. I know it is. Something obvious is blocking this thing from opening. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll play with it. I'll show it with you guys. I'll show it to you guys during the next. I'll show it to you guys during the next live stream. All right, everybody. Well, hey, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was an awesome live stream. And hey, just thank you guys so much for being here. Everybody did super chats. Thank you so much. Everybody did regular comments. Thank you. This was a ton of fun during the Q&A. And hey, thank you all so much for being here. All of you guys are awesome. All right, everybody. Well, hey, thank you all so much for tuning in. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a great night, everybody.